All right, Milo. So here is the finished print. I did have to make some changes, so I rearranged them on my build plate here so that they're closer together. One of the things I've found with the 3D printer is bringing my prints in closer leaves less risk for things getting knocked over from traveling. Also reduces print time by putting them closer together so it doesn't have to travel to the next piece. Also, make sure you don't turn on the time lapse feature because that also means it has to cut the print head comes over here for it to take a picture in between each layer on here. I also had to enable print supports. You can see here. I'll go ahead and break those off here in a minute and test that out. But let me just show you my layout here in Bamboo Studio. So we've got these all set up right here like this. And then I'm using the A1 Mini with the 0.08 high quality on a 0.4 diameter nozzle. I also, on my structure or support, I enabled tree support and I had told it on the build plate only. I think those are the only main changes I made. The quality, I just used the auto options here on the quality. So that's what you're going to be using there. I'm using a generic PLA. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this guy apart and see if I can fit it all together for you. All right, so I've printed and had to reprint some things. The head is pretty tight on here. I'm not sure what your plan is with this cape. That's a weird kind of a setup there. Personally, I'm ready to just nix the cape. Head fits okay. It's really tight though. Whereas the torso lifts up and off too easily. I went in and I tried to melt it to try and get it to fit a little snugger. The helmet here, I had to reprint because this was too small. I increased it by 4% and now it fits perfectly. And then the hands were too big to fit into the hand holes. So I reprinted those to fit in here. And they printed a little funny. Kind of got this like weird flat spot to them rather than being a circle. I might reprint those again, but yeah, those are my notes. The legs fit fine. Let's see, arms, legs, hands. Make sure we're paying attention to orientation when you're printing, because like these ones, this horizontal stripes versus vertical, like running this way, you'll get different results here for the two depending on how it's printed. I tried printing this way for strength, but that printed funny. So we'll probably just go back to this style and reprint that at the 95%. That's it. Hopefully this helps. Next time I'm charging you.